set. Action.
Thank you, sir.
Hey, thanks for having us.
Absolutely.
Come on, we can go sit over at the table right over here.
Okay.
Absolutely.
Is it okay if I set my sample on your table? I'm gonna go ahead and put this protective covering down first.
Absolutely.
All right, do that again. You were supposed to stop. But you,
Oh, you want to stop there?
Now go ahead.
So start where?
Mind if I sit on?
Okay, say go.
Action.
Would it be okay if I set my sample on your table? I brought this protective cover. I'll put it down.
Of course, absolutely.
Thank you.
So I was taking a look at the brochure you left me, and I didn't realize how many different windows there were.
Yeah, Pella's got a pretty extensive line of products, but you know, part of the reason we do the such a detailed assessment when I had you walk around the home with me is so that we can tailor the product need to everything that we talked about. So basically, what I'm going to show you, is it okay if I sit down?
Absolutely.
Basically, what I'm going to show you is, you know, everything that we talked about, and I actually filled out on my assessment form here. I'm going to tie in that need, that want, with this product here, and that's kind of how I select the product offering. What's best? That's why we do the needs assessment. So, if it's okay with you, I'll spend about 20-25 minutes going through this.
Yeah,
and
absolutely.
we'll go from there. Okay.
Sounds good.
All right. So first, I want to tell you. Obviously, I brought in a Pella product to show you. This is the Pella 350 series. It's a newer vinyl product, really geared towards energy efficiency, which I noted is your number one concern, right?
Absolutely. We got some hot winters, cold winters, and hot summers.
Absolutely. So before we get into the specific product attributes, I want to tell you a little bit about Lowe's and Pella and our partnership. So first off, just a brief history on Lowe's. We're a 70-year-old company. We started in 1946. We now actually have over 2,200 stores in North America. We have the largest footprint in North America. I'm not sure if you heard on the news, but we actually just acquired Rona Hardware, which is Canada's largest home improvement retailer. So with that, we actually have the most stores in North America, most home improvement stores. We're currently actually ranked number 47 on the Fortune 500 list, so we've actually improved since this presentation was built. And we've been years and years now rated A+ by the Better Business Bureau. Our installers, the biggest thing with installers is we hire professional tradesmen, meaning we don't have a jack of all trades and a master of none coming into your home and installing windows. We hire people that specialize in installing windows and doors, and that's really all they do. And so you can rest easy knowing that your installer, this is what they do every day. And they're also fully vetted by us, licensed, insured, background check, and again, professional tradesmen in their course of business.
Very cool. I think my wife would appreciate that.
Are you familiar with Energy Star?
A little bit. I know they're all over my appliances.
So Energy Star is basically a government rating or certification that puts certain products or services or companies into a upper echelon or upper tier class of offering energy efficient products and service. And so both Pella and Lowe's far exceed any industry standard. Lowe's has actually received 11 Energy Star Partner of the Year awards, which means we exceeded the competition when it comes to Energy Star products and services. Lowe's is also a 4-time winner of the Sustained Excellence Award, which is even a higher level award on top of just the Energy Star Partner of the Year. So 11-time Energy Star Partner of the Year and Sustained Excellence Award winner from Energy Star. the last 4 years. Pella, very similar with Pella. Pella's actually been in business longer than Lowe's has, since 1925, so about 90 years in business. Has 10 U.S. manufacturing facilities across the lower 48 here. One of the coolest things about Pella, and a key reason why most of my customers buy Pella products, is because it's manufactured and built in the United States. They don't have any foreign factories. They are the only major vinyl manufacturer that has all of their factories in the United States. And so that's something that we're really proud of when it comes to partnership with a company like Pella.
That's pretty cool.
So going back to Energy Star, Pella has had a Partner of the Year award awarded to them six times. They also have reached numerous Sustained Excellence awards. So similar to Lowe's, very parallel partnership there. And then finally, just a winning partnership between the two. Pella is actually the #1 recognized consumer window brand in the United States, meaning in national polls, when consumers are polled about name 3 window brands that just come off the top of your head, Pella is named more than anybody else. And that just really speaks to the history of them taking care of customers, which is another reason why we partner so closely with them. Any questions on that?
No, it seems like you guys both have a very history relationship together, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah, we're proud of it. We love working with Pella, and we hope they love working with us. So now getting into product.
So this is what I saw in the brochure, right?
Yes, correct. And so this is based on what we talked about going around your home. The Pella 350 series is going to be the best option for you, and I'm going to explain to you why. You said without question the most concerning thing to you is bringing a higher level of comfort and energy efficiency into your home, correct?
Yep, absolutely.
So this is really what the 350 series is known for. And I'm going to play this quick video for you, and then I'm going to show you the live sample here and go through it very detailed. This is only about 30 seconds long.
Pella 350 series vinyl windows and patio doors are defined by their energy efficiency. In fact, they are rated #1 for energy efficiency among top national vinyl brands. The difference is Pella's exclusive energy saving system. A closer look inside the frame reveals up to 18 insulating air chambers. That's 3 times more than typical vinyl, to help keep your home warmer in the winter and cooler in the summer. Optional Insole Shield Advanced Low E Triple Pane Glass with Argon provides industry-leading protection from extreme temperatures and blocks up to 96% of the sun's fading rays. Optional foam insulation further improves energy efficiency. Add it all together, and this exclusive energy-saving system is up to 83% more energy efficient.
Any questions on that?
Wow, 83%.
Yeah, up to 83% more efficient. Now that's not just against an aluminum single pane window like you have around the house, but that's actually against a vinyl single pane window, which is even more efficient than what you currently have. You
Wow.
believe that? So I don't have exact stats on this, but I'd venture to say that you're closer to 90% more efficient putting this product in versus what you currently have. Because aluminum, I don't know if you know, aluminum is basically obsolete in the industry now. We don't even produce, it's not even up to code in most areas. You can't put them in new homes anymore. And so you're making a wise decision at replacing these things.
I'll tell you, our heating bills in the winter are pretty high.
I can imagine. What are we talking, a few $100?
Yep, probably around 250 a month.
I can't put an exact saving number on that. I get asked that a lot by a lot of customers, but I can tell you are going to see a dramatic difference. And I'm going to show you why here as we go through the live sample here. Any questions on the video at all?
Yeah, so the chambers, what is that?
I was going to actually zoom in on that. So they mentioned 18 insulating chambers, right? And then the polystyrene foam. Some manufacturers use polyurethane, and initially you get the higher U value. U value measures the thermal transmission in windows. You get an initial higher U value with polyurethane, but it doesn't stay. It breaks down over time, and you actually lose some of that insulating factor. And so, what Pella's done is they actually include polystyrene, which is like styrofoam. It's a very dense styrofoam, and it never breaks down. It stays in there, so the constant U value, which this window has the lowest U value in the industry, will stay constant. It will not break down over time. So that is, and that's something that we include in all of these products. It's included in this one that I'm going to quote you today. And then all of the different chambers. Think about that as a door. If you go through an office building or even through a maze, and you have the more doors you have, the compared to an opening that has no doors, the more time it takes to go through there, right? Same thing with thermal transmission. The more chambers you have and the thicker the frame, not the longer it takes necessarily, but it never makes it all the way through. Does that make sense? So that's the reason for the chambers.
So like the mall doors when they have you walk in.
Yep, exactly right. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and slide this away so I can show you the actual window sample. Do you have any more questions on this?
No, but I'll ask.
Okay, yeah, we can always get back to this. So again, staying right in line with the energy efficiency components, just want to talk to a few things on here. You'll notice this was obviously a vinyl window. We showed you the frame on the video there. I'm gonna go ahead and pull this sash out. The reason I want to pull this out is because I want to show you really what the insulated glass component really looks like. If you look down in between the two panes of glass, see that spacer there?
Mm-hmm.
So that provides the thermal break between the two panes. And so just like the chambers, it keeps thermal transmission from transferring through, in or out. So it keeps the temperature inside, and the temperature outside. Pella goes a few steps further though than just two panes of glass. There's also a coating called Lowy. Have you heard of Lowy?
I tried to do a little research online, but
What did you find out?
it's a coating that kind of helps with UV rays or something. So I'm not please by all means tell me.
Okay. So UV, think about it. Lowy. Think about it like a mirror. Essentially, what a Lowy coating is a silver oxide coating. It's broken down into tiny little particles, and it's actually adhered to the inside of the outside window pane. So you don't feel any rough texture or anything. You're never going to cut your fingers or anything. Easy to clean on both sides. But the value of Lowy is still there. And essentially what it does is exactly what a mirror does. It reflects. So it will reflect the interior temperature and thermal components back into the home. It will reflect the exterior temperature and thermal components outside and keep them outside. You mentioned UV. It cuts down UV because just like a mirror would, it reflects that UV, that ray coming through. And so you'll notice that as a kind of a side benefit to energy efficiency, you'll notice your carpet doesn't wear as fast, your rugs, your hardwood floors, all of that deterioration around your patio door, like I noted when we were walking around in your kitchen area, that deterioration is caused by no Lowy.
Wow.
You have no Lowy on your current windows and patio doors.
I didn't know that.
So what we've actually included for maximum energy efficiency is 3 coats of Lowy. And that has they call it visible light transmittance. Has a 66% visible light transmit, meaning 34%, 34% is reduced in light. So you only see a 34% reduction in light, but the thermal factor is exponential. It's huge, the difference you see there. But it won't reduce a ton of light. You'll still get some nice natural light coming through. It'll just be more of a dim light compared to that really bright, sun-beating,